Hello everyone, welcome back to my new live streaming, my new video. This video is going to be interesting because I think today I want to try with ChatGPT and some prompt to analyze my style, my face, my taste. I find there's like a viral videos online that give you the prompt to make report card looks aesthetically stylish and eye-pleasing. Of course, the goal is not to talk about how accurate it is because it's definitely not going to be that accurate. But I find it's fascinating how, because of the technology, we're using different kind of technology to analyze ourselves and get back to who we really are, who we truly believe, and who we want to be in the future. I even created my own future self report card prompt that I want to share with you guys here. I think it's going to be interesting. It's an experiment. I don't know what's going to happen, but that's just my mood for this week. As I mentioned before, now I have this taste journal that every day I write down, save the things that I find interesting, and then make it into groups and notice what I find interesting and what makes me feel like I need to be reacting in a different way. I want to be conscious about what I'm consuming. And I believe in the near future, because of this analyzing how AI can analyze your face, perhaps in the future with AR glasses coming soon. Now it's already happening. I saw ads of Kylie Jenner wearing this and promoting for the AR glasses. Is priced at $299, the Meta AR glasses. It's funny because we're working on our AR project right now, still through the phone, but in the near future it will be through AR glasses. But at this moment I haven't tried, and I'm looking forward to see other people's review first. So far it doesn't look stylish, the glasses, so I don't know what's gonna happen next. But imagining this is making me feel creeped out a little bit. Think about all this data that AI have, and then eventually your AR glasses gonna rate people's outfit, facial expression. Hope not through AR glasses, but that will be a very interesting world. That later I'll show you exactly what's gonna happen. I did one of them. I don't know what's the other one that will come out with the old images, the analyzing cards, but let's take a look. But I do like one of these quotes. I find kind of summarize of what I wanted to say for this live streaming. The most creative act is the act of creating yourself. So no matter what AI tells us, what algorithm tells us, I believe we still have the power. We still got a power right now to be able to create ourselves, because we know more about ourselves more than ever because of AI, because of data, because of algorithm. And I still remember like 10 years ago, I used to write this journal that I draw myself now, and then I imagine in 10 years what I want myself to be. That time there's no AI, no data. I was really having fun create the image of myself that I imagine that could be. But imagine the kids using AI right now. You can analyze and actually predict of yourself, or tell AI what you actually want to be, and then let AI to create a path for you. A lot of people using that for a psychology reason. Just a little warning, don't trust 100%, but it is interesting practice that we don't have that access before. We could have used the power of technology to analyze ourselves more. But again, the most important thing is to notice how you react to a certain thing. Do you truly believe what you see online with AI, with the analytic numbers that you see? All these, because I saw it's been viral. One of this creator shared called AI Glow Up Prompt Pack. Find your colors, 6 more prompts. So I'm gonna try it. Her name is Cindy. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 6 prompts are from her, and the last one is pretty long. It's from me. Let's go through them. I'm not, of course, I'm not gonna go through everything. For example, I'm interested to see the color analysis prompt of myself with one of the image I picked. So it's a selfie image. I try to find more realistic photo of myself that you can see the freckles and everything. I didn't Photoshop anything. I want to see, just give it a try, what's gonna be, what ChatGPT can analyze me with this prompt. Okay, let's try it. Also, in the later video, I want to talk about the recent fashion trend I've been obsessed with that I noticed. And also there's like some fun fashion trend for the near future, which is 3D printing. That's another exciting part I want to talk about. But for now, let's just use my image to create a warm, minimal, high-end personal color analysis report based on the uploaded photo, designed as a soft cream editorial layout. It just basically gives what the report design as. I'll read it maybe from there. Let it run first. Interesting. I don't know what's gonna come up, but it's kind of exciting. Please comment video and let me know what you think about all this prompt. It's kind of freaked me out a little bit, but it's interesting. I'll include. Okay, so seasonal color type using the 12 season system. Explain which features led to each conclusion. Present my best color palette as labeled swatch cards. Yeah, I think they just give the analysis. I think there are a lot of machines doing that. I went to one of the Tokyo Content Tokyo event. There are a lot of new technology. There's a big mirror that I can analyze your color palette. But apparently right now, ChatGPT can do it. I just want to see how funny and accurate it can be. Here, finish with practical styling guidance, how to build outfit from my palette, which colors to wear near my face, and what to wear for photos. Keep every conclusion honest and grounded rather than flattering. Keep the tone refined, direct, and easy to understand. Well, last week, it's still going. I don't know if you ever tried this kind of analysis before. I remember what I did the first. I think what I used ChatGPT to analyze myself was more about the idea I wanted to create, but what kind of style fits me. But I never thought about the color palette. I haven't tried it before. But later on, they have prompts like face rating. I find that's really concerning. Why do we need a face rating? Glow up prompt, okay, that makes sense, but outfit rating, so it will give you ranking or score for your outfit. Age estimation prompt. I know how old I am. I don't know. The heritage guess prompt is so interesting. There's also MBTI prompt. So I'm not going to go through everything. As you can see, a lot of people love to try this. I saw this on Instagram. A lot of people are trying. I hope they're not believing 100% about it. Oh, here it is. It shows. Okay, let's take a look. Interesting. I like the design, I have to say. Let's take a look. Okay. Color. But this photo is kind of changed. Soft autumn. Okay, I think I had one time analyze with one of the events I went. I remember it was soft autumn, so that was pretty good. Warm, muted, soft, deep Coloring is naturally harmonious with earthy, cozy, sophisticated tones. Warm, medium, soft autumn skin, so give you like overall impression. Warm, muted, soft, deep, blended, bright. Hair, eyes, contrast. Okay, so this is interesting. So it gave me 4 best colors, so I fit the most flattering color for me are these colors. Power color, brown, more like I can see more brownish. I disagree though, especially when they say avoid, less flattering. Avoid purple. I love light purple, and a lot of friends told me I look good with light purple and pink. That's not right. So you still have to know yourself. I don't think this is accurate, but it's interesting. Hair color direction, keep it rich and warm. Try espresso brown, warm dark brown, chestnut, metal gold. Okay, gold, it could be right. I like gold. Makeup guide, foundation, there's a makeup guide too. Golden browns, highlighter, soft gold, champagne. Okay, eyeshadow, warm turquoise. What is that color? Taupe. I don't know the name. Tau. Oh, this is the color. Why do I need color like that? Eyeshadow color. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's basically brown. Browns, eyeliner brown deep. Interesting. Color near your face. Wear your best neutrals or power color near your face to brighten your complexion. Okay. I'm not super satisfied with this. Let me know if you try something you find it fascinating and it's good. It's like very accurate for your face, but for me this is like so. I don't find it super helpful. Let's see the next one. Color analysis, face rating. Okay, whatever it is, let's rate my face. Let's rate my face. Okay, do I have to? I don't think I need to upload again. Okay, let's see. That's what I mean. Once we have, now you have a choice. You don't know how many people are actually checking this and figuring out how their face rate is. Like 0 out of 10, how my face is rating. For what? Like for who? I mean, generally speaking, based on the data of every human being in the world, including animals. I don't know, but imagining with AR glasses, you can like turn on and you see people like analyzing your face and give you the rate. Are you gonna choose someone based on the score of their face? That would be really interesting. I'm more interested in, have you ever watched a drama called Lie to Me? The detective can tell every tweak of your facial expression to tell if this person lied or not. Maybe that can be one of the AR function. When you talk to someone, maybe in certain situation, not every moment, but you can tell if this person is lying. Like there will be a score on the right side or giving you alarm, like lying percentage growing based on your facial expression. Oh, that's a good invention, isn't it? Because right now I feel like I've been analyzing my face a lot, and I'll show you later. I also tried to change my hairstyle with ChatGPT giving me, okay, this is another one. Give me the option. Long curly hair. Look at that's me. Whoa. I like that. I may have this hair in the future. But I was like, can you give me the Shakira hair? And then it become like sexy photo. Interesting. Yeah, I'll dive that deep into that later. But at this moment, I'm still finding it fascinating to see my rate. Oh, I'm 6.6. Okay. Interesting. Oh my god. There's actually a score for me. Okay, let's see what is my facial report. Oh, they're actually calculating my forehead, mid face, lower face, how many percentage. Whoa! But the thing is, this is not really my face though. I mean, it is my face, but it's different. It's narrower than my face. I think my face is more round than this. Do you think? Does someone want to play with me here? Okay, so slightly natural asymmetry, right side slightly softer, lower. Nose straight, now shows width, one eye width. Okay. Oh, interesting. Wow, golden ratio, harmony, key ratios. Crazy. Moderate good potential. Interesting. Oh wow, that's very detailed. Skin texture, hairline, grooming, overall facial harmony, photogenic potential, chin balance. Wow. Interesting. ChatGPT now really can do a lot of stuff. And this is my first time checking my face score. Oh, I give you like a overall score, how to raise your overall score suggestions. So what kind of haircut, what kind of eyeball, even skin, tighten, poster style, chin slightly down. So from now I'll talk to you like this. Relax shoulder, wear colors that brighten your face. I like black. I have a lot of black and I love black. So I don't know how accurate this is for my face, but it is really fascinating to try this. I don't know how many I'm gonna try. How long do we have? My point is not really, you know what I mean, like it's to not really to encourage everyone to believe what the AI prompt is telling you to suggest you to do, because say some people maybe wanted to do surgery long time ago and ended up having all kind of similar face. That's not a really good thing, because you kind of stop being the unique version of yourself, and very hard to recognize some people now, especially in China. I feel like a lot of pop stars are getting so much similar with each other, and then you just lose this authentic face that you kind of forget what they look like. They all kind of look same. I think the same with if you use so much about this AI prompt, if you're serious about it and wanted to always like it really gets you somehow. Maybe if young girls like feel kind of not confident about themselves, self-conscious about themselves, then they start to use AI to like do certain makeup tips and styling guide. I'm not saying this is wrong, but you really have to figuring out who you are first and what kind of personality, what kind of vibe do you want to give it to people. I think we're all kind of energy human, with the energy is more important than the actual face and how old you look like. I will leave all these prompt here just if you're interested to try. But what I'm interested in most, I did write down First of all, I did write down some notes to talk about why millions of people asking AI to analyze themselves, they're probably looking for validations or confidence, identity, or self-understanding. Question is, if AI says you're attractive, say AI says your face golden ratio and whatever, it's like 9 out of 10, 9.8 out of 10. Do you believe it? Or 2 out of 10, do you believe it? If AI says you're not attractive, right? Do you believe it? And when we're asking the question to AI, like, how old do I look? I know there are a lot of filters on TikTok showing like my age, and then people are like posting on TikTok waiting for other people to tell them, oh, you don't look that age. That kind of, it's always looking for how do I perceive by other people. And that could be one of the pain points for a lot of people, I assume. But with the use of AI, eventually, in one period of time, I think once the technology really gets evolved in a certain level, we will see this kind of thing pop up all the time. It'll be easier and easier for people to analyze other people's face or posture or the way they do things, or even like what I said, could be analyzing if you're lying or not. But we have to keep our mind open and always be just curious about what we perceive that moment and what does that tell us. Why do we want to know, and how do I respond to certain things, right? Anyone talk to me here? Did you try the prompt? Please try and let me know. And then for myself, like, why do I quote it here, the act of creating yourself? I wanted to create different version of myself sometime. You don't want to look always exactly the same. Depends on the vibe you want to give to people, depends on the profession you're in. That also kind of gives different how do I say, not appearance, more like, again, I think it's more like the energy. So I did wanted to try this one as well. So I add one prompt called future self, is long, future self projection report. So let me copy this first. I know it's long because I want to add a lot of things, and I think it is more important than analyzing how your face like golden ratios. Let me run it first and then read you about it. Of course, I did with ChatGPT about the prompt, but with all my questions first listed everything, and I want the one report shows all of these questions. The future self projection include isolated front facing image of my face, of course, and then showing which characters are likely to become stronger over time. My idea is, why, if I want to my future self as a creative director, taste researcher, and personal brand strategist, that's what I want to be. And I don't want the report to focus beauty optimization or cosmetic transformation. Imagine this person spend the next 10 years intentionally develop their taste, creativity, confidence, self-expression, and life experience, and then provide honest, realistic assessment, analyze each area in their own card. So I wanted to know what is the like hidden strength, emerging strengths, personal style, maturity, creative presence, confident projection, authenticity, memorability, and leadership presence, future style potential. I know I'm not gonna 100% listen. I'm pretty sure some of them are based on the data from, like, when I talk about creative director, right? There are certain people online that wear certain things that creative director, or leadership presence. I can imagine they're suggesting me with like a blazer and stuff like that. But I think with all this together and my face, and then with a specific job title, because you can act like a famous influencer or a lawyer, all kinds of profession you can change here. Present the following highlight cards: future, signature strengths, most likely style evolution, most likely creative evolution, and the future alignment score out of 10. And how this person like to dress in 10 years, like the style. Maybe that will be helping. I don't know. Let's hope something gonna come up interesting. I'm not even sure if they can give everything because that's such a long question. And what is not changed? Also, what haven't changed? The style. Keep the tone refined, thoughtful, direct, and grounded. Individuality rather than trend following. My goal is to see with the ChatGPT, knowing part of my information and my face, of course, with all these questions, what kind of reporting can give it to me? What can happen? And how much should I trust it? Is it going to be more accurate than when I imagine myself in 10 years if I'm doing the same thing all the time? What kind of style? It can be a guide. If it's very accurate or a very interesting suggestion, I may use some of the tips, but I may not use. Depends. Again, that's why I think it's really important to trace how you notice your reaction for everything you see online. This is a really interesting experiment. It takes a long time. I hope we actually come out with this prompt because it's long. And also recently I've noticed, because of the World Cup, I'm like crazy about World Cup. I saw this trend called blockcore. So it is block. I learned block is ordinary guy in British slang, and the core is internet athletic, dressing like a regular football fan with soccer jerseys and vintage sportswear, casual everyday style. So recently I saw so many trend because I think I clicked on some really cute jerseys, and in Shibuya right now there's an Adidas store that you can like personalize your own jersey. I'm really tempted to do that. But then I started thinking about how long I'm gonna wear that, and I'm after like the World Cup is gone, do I still want it, or it just, the rush in my mind to follow the trend, or because now the event is going on, that's why I wanted to do it. I don't know. I'm just like still debating if I should considering getting a new jersey. But every time when I see a trend like this now, I start to telling myself to react more rationally and analyzing the trend, and then trying to figure out if that's something really me. Like am I gonna wear, is that represent me well, my profession well? Am I gonna wear that for a long time? And is that help with my style? So far, I don't think this is gonna serve me very well. So maybe not. Looks like this prompt is taking a long time. Maybe it's too long. Let me refresh it. Try again. Okay. Maybe. Maybe I will do it again with my photo again. Could be more helpful. I'm pretty sure it can create an image. Just sometimes takes time. If I don't have time today, I will post on my YouTube community post after I got this report. Because I think this is more important than analyzing my face. Racial. Creating image. What is the recent trend that you find is really make you feel like you want to buy, purchase, or follow? Another one I find is interesting, I also have it here, is a 3D printed fashion trend. It's not really happening yet. Look at this. It's really interesting. Oh, this is Chinese. So this girl, she 3D printed all these fashion pieces. It's really cool. Like almost like it's covering the bra, and then it's like a necklace. He also printed this bag. I actually saw it so many times. Some people print those kind of bags, 3D printing those bags, and the headpieces. Oh, I want that. I may wanted to get 3D printer one day just for this. You can create your own pieces like that. It's really cool. And then the headpiece, that could be a new trend in the future for I don't know, what do you think? I feel like that could be a really good trend for people to be creative. Everyone, if the 3D printer is accessible for certain amount of price that is not super pricey, and everyone can print your own fashion pieces and like accessory pieces. That's really cool. I like the necklace like this. See, recently it's the new trend is to get a lot of like 3D sculptural pieces. This is one of the brand that we collaborate with. These pieces are made with incense, so it smells really, really good. My hands smell like incense when you rub it, and then if you wear it a long time, it actually is gonna smell like you. So this kind of concept, or like personalized fashion pieces or accessories, gonna be really popular in the near future. Oh, I got it! My future self projection. Okay, I'm gonna read this with you, share this with you. I'm excited. Anyway, before this, I'm just saying, like, that's why I find it is really important for everyone to notice your own strengths, your own style, because we will have access to things like 3D printer. You can print out your own design things, and maybe you can sell. Also, I think a lot of people are selling their own jewelries with 3D printer now. I saved a couple of things on Instagram. That could be another new trend. Now. Okay, 1 second. Let me look at my future self-projection report. So fascinating. Okay. Wow, that's it. That's a lot. I'm not gonna read everything, of course, but creative direction for your becoming. This is not about changing who you are, becoming more of who you are meant to be intentionally. Current visual identity, warm, intelligent eye, kind expression, thank you. Hidden strengths, deep empathy, strong observation skill, quiet resilience, creative sensitivity. I think this is more like from my talk with ChatGPT and then analyzing myself. I don't know where ChatGPT get this. Emerging strengths, clear self-trust, stronger boundaries, bolder self-expression, leadership voice. Oh, okay. I like that. Personal style, maturity, developing. You have taste and instinct that would refine into distinct aesthetic. That's like, I mean, it's like, oh, almost like didn't say anything. Developing creative presence, subtle but real. You create with feeling and intention more than for approval. Confident projection, calm and grounded. You lead more by example than by volume. Authenticity, high. Your warmth and kindness feel genuine and consistent. Okay, that's good. Individuality, moderate, high. You blend in when needed, but your essence is uniquely you. Leadership, developing your influence through trust, creativity, and emotional intelligence. Future self potential, high. You are on a path towards signature style that feels effortless and polished. Future creative potential, very high. With focus and discipline, you can create meaningful, original work with real impact. Thank you. Future signature strength, creative intuition with human warmth. Most likely style revolution, refined creative minimalist. Clean lines, quality fabrics, warm, neutral with meaningful essence, modern, timeless, personal. That's like, yeah, I can imagine. This is definitely from the big data. I mean, I do like these kind of clothes, but most likely creative evolution, storyteller, curator. That's what I said I want to be, like, okay. You blend creativity and strategy, curating ideas, people, and experience that inspire and move others. Future self-alignment score, okay. Strong alignment with your value, direction, and creative potential. Okay, how you will live express in 10 years, how you will dress. That's funny. Okay, this is what I want to know. Intentional, edited, quality over quantity, structured yet relaxed, silhouettes, pieces that move with your life. Very vague. Now how you use color, warm neutrals as your base, earthy tones. I don't know why they keep pushing me the earthy tone. I like pink. I like purple. I like black. Okay, now I'm wearing earthy tone, but I don't know. Can you give me something more new? Become more distinctive. Your point of view. The way you combine simplicity with warmth, your eye for detail and meaningful curation. What becomes less important? Fast fashion labels, okay? Well, you stop trying to imitate people who align with your value. You stop performing and start expressing the truth. What details becomes? Why give me like all these answers that I feel like I know? What photos you take? Real moments. Your workspace, warm, minimal, inspiring, natural light, texture, mood boards, book, space to think deeply. Your home aesthetic. Okay. Small changes. Okay. What's nice? Small changes. Build a signature silhouette. Choose pieces that reflect your lifestyle value. Creative habits. Create daily, even in small ways. Keep inspiration journal. Okay. Finish more projects. What? He asked me to finish more projects. Visual identity. Define your color palettes. Use consistent filter fonts. Okay, this is something I do need to improve. That's for sure. Okay, I'll give this a 10 out of 10. Speak with clarity. Stand tall. Breathe deeply. Make eye contact. Lead conversation with curiosity. Taste development. Study design, art, and culture. Okay. Surround yourself with beauty. Travel experience. That's like for everyone, I think it should be. Okay. Cool. This card, 5 out of 10, because most of the things I already know, but some of them are pretty new. I do like the current visual identity part. I feel like maybe it's part of from the conversation I have with ChatGPT, and part of them are from my face. I don't know how, but it's all the data, right? Don't believe everything. This is just for fun. I just wanted to show you what you can do with AI at this moment, with a very simple, even if you don't understand AI, you cannot build agents. Like, I don't even know what I want to build agents for. I still love working with people, and I don't have high volume of work that I have to use agent. And I do like to do analytics analyze things like this, because why not take advantage of data? But the most important thing is don't trust what AI tell you, more like inspiration. Some part I do think, like I said, I do think I should make it the content more visually consistent, and then there's certain things I forgot, but I want to, when you look at it, you'll be like, yes, if I want to get to 10 years that person I want to be, maybe this is a good cards that I can look at it once in a while. Act of creating yourself. Most creative act is the act of creating yourself. Create a self that you want to be and make small steps. You can ask AI to give you small steps to get to the person you want to be. I think that's the goal I want to. And don't forget, every time you see a trend, things that you find it fascinating and then you kind of feel like rush into it, kind of notice what is the part and like what's the reason why you like it. Is it gonna serve you with your personal taste, and long-term wise it's gonna help you certain way. So that's what I want to make this channel is all about. And yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for your time. Please tell me if you make any prompt cards that you find it inspiring, interesting. Also, if the card you find is really questioning that you don't like it, please tell me. Thank you for your time. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.